Yo, hello, it's Tex, and I'm back with a brand new video. I'm going to be teaching you guys ways to improve on a controller fast. Not when you guys just switch, but say you already got the mechanics down on a controller. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to improve fast on a controller. This worked for me, just my personal experience. But if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe. When you subscribe, comment I subscribed. I'll be replying to you guys most likely. If you guys want to go and check out my montages, just go into my account. I have a bunch of montages there showing you that it actually worked for me. There's going to be a new montage posted tomorrow night, I'm pretty sure, about, well, it wasn't really about anything, it's just a montage. Just a hint there, it was some of my Cash Cup highlights. I did place 2,171st place in there. Got some PR, it did alright. I mean, did good for how long I've been playing the game. But, yeah, let's get right into the video. So, let's go. Best ways you want to improve after like you switch. This is either when you switch right away or you already been on a controller for a bit. So say you switched right away, probably the best ways, I'm just going to talk right through this, and then probably best ways is go into BHE, go into pubs, like just keep practicing. Probably BHE is the best. BHE clicks box fights are pretty good. Just free build on like just practice free building, practice getting used to your builds, then go and clicks box fights so you learn how to build under the pressure, aim under the pressure, so you're not just doing with your friends for fun. Like start doing that, and then start doing some competitive, like not competitive, but like start doing some pubs. It might be a bit competitive for you because you guys just switched, but trust me, in a day or so you might get used to it. The reason why I'm saying competitive is looks like the servers are down because this game is horrible. It's whatever. It's whatever. So basically the reason why I'm saying pubs is basically you learn how to drop, like you probably already know how to do that, but you learn like if someone's in your house, you can fight under pressure on the controller. So we're just getting you to learn to not mess up as much. It's just going to limit the times you mess up, and it's going to improve the more times you don't mess up, the more times you like get it right, the more times you win your fights off the start, so you'll be better mid game. Like end game is going to be all your box fights, some of your box fights, but you need to learn how to beam. But you're not focused on that right away just because you just switched to a controller. Say you've been on a controller for a bit though, you're gonna basically want to do BHE, practice your free builds, 1v1 your friends, do a lot of scrims. Trust me, a lot of scrims have helped me. Been in the queue for 56 seconds. I don't know why I can't get in. I was gonna show you guys some. I'm not gonna delay the video or anything though, so I'm gonna keep on going. Basically, doing some scrims is a pretty good way because it teaches the end game strategies to beam. Because you're probably obviously trying to go comp if you're trying to improve faster, or yeah, that's probably why you're here right now, is to improve faster. So probably try doing comp, like do a lot of scrims, not arena scrims, but just do a lot of scrims because you're just trying to improve. So do scrims, just practice that. Maybe do a couple arena, but play a lot and a lot of zone wars, stuff like that, just to get used to your builds, so you know what you're doing. So when you get into the competitive scenes, you're not just clueless. Like for example, for me, you guys go check out my montage. I've been playing the game. I started playing the game this season again. I've been playing the game for a long time, but just started this season. I was absolutely horrible at the start. Like you can go check my montage from September. Like September to my montages now, they're so much better. So basically, I'm gonna be showing you some of the maps I used. Some of the maps I used got taken down. I don't know why. It wasn't any bad maps. Just a bunch of editing maps. But you want to prioritize on your edits and everything like that first. So make sure you find the good dead zone that you want to find. Find all the good settings, especially if you're just switching. The main important thing is to find all your settings, because if you don't find all your settings, you're gonna keep messing up. Like a lot of people say, always change your settings. Yeah, change your settings a lot. Just don't change them to where the point you're good. You change them and you have to learn the settings. Keep the same settings for a bit. Like a lot of people say, oh, change the settings so you're good on other settings. Just so, why would you be in that scenario where you have to change the settings? Unless your settings literally get banned on the game, you don't need to change them. Like you're doing good with them. Now if you're not getting, like I changed my settings a lot because I wasn't improving as much. I found these settings. I think I've been on these settings for a month. As soon as I started improving on the settings. Keep the same settings. If you don't improve much in the next couple weeks, try putting them up or down. And if they feel too fast, put them down. If they feel too slow, put them up. But if they feel too slow, but you put them up one and one feels too fast, keep it at that one, like one higher, just because you're gonna get used to it. So after like a week of trying the new sense, if you don't like feel still comfortable, just get off of them. try tweaking some stuff to your game. Like try playing smarter. That's the problem with. I always had decent edits. I just was brain dead. So just try learning smarter rotation strats. That's what scrims are for. Is start learning like more rotation. Start learning more like different ways to approach fights than just jump in their box or just run at them straight. Like try going from sides. Like what I used to do is I just used to stand in front of them and then they'd always go up the box from the side and get a height on me. Then that's something you need to practice is getting up from the side, getting height on them. Just because most players still do that. Basically, what I do now is you want to get on top of their builds, place cones around them so you have piece control. So if they try going up the side, you can get that little cone down, and boom, it's such a nice piece control. Basically, the maps is you want to do this realistic edit map. I'm going to show you guys this later in the video. It's one of the best maps out there in my opinion to get good on controller. Like you're already good, you want to get even better. Do this BHA build fights 1v1 your friends. Gets you used to more high gun retakes. High gun, I never liked build fights. Never found a point for them. I've been always decent at them. I never was really good at them. I'm good now at them, but I just don't play them much just because I find them pointless. Practice tarping daily. Do clicks box fights against your friends. Do face team zone wars. Like, not even face team zone wars. Just do zone wars filled. Practice this stuff. You can do realistic 2v2s. Realistic edit map. I'm gonna get into this right now. I'm gonna show you guys ways to improve on them. I don't know. Basically this map's pretty good. It gives you all these different selecting courses. Like say you want to learn your triple edits and stuff like that. Like I'll show you some. So you want to like learn stuff, like learn how to phase in people's boxes. I'm gonna show you that. Might show that in the video, or you can search that up. I'm probably gonna show that. Just like different piece controls. This has it all basically. So I'm gonna go through it. I'm not warmed up on a controller. I just got on the game. Whatever you call it. So let this load really quick, and then I'm gonna be showing you guys. Alright, so basically what you want to do is you want to get guns that you're not too comfortable with, because this map is, I mean, actually, maybe you're comfortable. I'm gonna grab a dragon shotgun. I'm not comfortable with these things at all. So basically, this one right here is really important. Build through boxes. You can find the actual guy's video who made like the map to show you guys this. I'm sure you guys have to build through videos. So basically, you wanna, I can't say how because I don't want to get copyrighted or anything like that. Basically, you start in the middle. I don't really care. I have 34 followers. You start in the middle and you want to go over it a little bit. It's like near the corners, right? And you want to crouch and boom. You see? As soon as you like crouch and you start spamming that, you see how I see in his box. You want to place. As soon as you place in his box, you take the ball first try because the opponent's gonna be distracted on his phone. And it's an easy headshot. And so that's how that works. This map works like it's basically. Holy crap. Basically, that's how this map goes. Basically, side runs. So say you want to work on side runs like this, or you could do them like this. Box them up. And you could just learn how to like free go. I mean, warmed up before this. I didn't expect me to be doing this, but I am just because I mean I need to show you guys how to do it. There's some of this stuff I haven't done just because I haven't really recently been playing this. There's side jumps here, which basically teach you side jumps. That there's a box fight edit. Basically, that's how box fight edits really. It's not really piece control. I mean, there is piece control, but it's not piece control. That's something. I'm gonna go into this one. I'm not gonna go through all of them. I'm just gonna go through a couple of them. This one is the triple edit up. You could either triple edit up like this, or you could. I think it's triple edit down. You guys want to see some more piece control clips and how they work? It's on my montage because I hit a couple of these. But yeah, just edit down. That's for when you have high gun. And the triple edit's really important for when you don't have high gun. This is just double edits. I think everyone knows that. Ramp down edits. I'm not gonna go through those. These are quad edits. So why the hell is it not? Those are quad edits. I don't even know why I did that 360. those are the quad edits. There's a bunch of more stuff like the triple edits here. There's just a lot of stuff you can do in this map. For example, this one, basically you jump up like this. Mess that one up. Basically what you do is you want to protect this. And I guess it's practicing for, I don't know where my rank went, or for you to calm them down. Piece control on them. I'm going to do one more for an example. Under the map, whatever. You could practice that. That's why this map is pretty good. This one, I'm not sure. I haven't done it. The side jumps, as you can see. There's one other one that's pretty good that I'd recommend. These are all the ones I'm recommending doing. I'm not saying don't do any one, especially this one. This one is side piece controls. That's good. This one's also pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna show you one of them. So basically, the wall is here, right? So you want to pickaxe the wall. Do that. It's a pretty good map. I recommend it. For this one, what you want to do is these are basically. Yeah, so basically these are the ways to improve on a controller. You can upgrade anyway in one desktop. That the realistic edit map is really fast. You can see yourself getting better in weeks. What is my ping? So it's just a glitch. Those are the ways to improve really fast. Especially getting used to like an in-game fight situation. So basically, you could be really good when you're 1v1ing your friends for fun. But when you're under pressure, you do pretty bad. So you want to go into the 1v1 box fights, the 2v2 box fight fill. Don't do them with your friends where you guys can just joke around and stuff. Do it like, I'm not saying serious because this not obviously like comp serious, but it's more serious. So basically, you're in that fight situation. It's a good way to improve. Same with scrims. I'm pretty sure I know I've already said scrims. And then once you feel like you've gone to that area, start playing some arena. Like, obviously, you're probably already decent enough to play arena, but if you're just really struggling on a controller and you can't do anything, just change your sense. Like, that's basically change your sense. Look up a good sense thing. If you have no ideas, look up a good sense thing. Just mess around with your sense. If it's your dead zone, change your dead zone. Just like change all this stuff, and then once you've gotten to a level where you think you can play arena, hop in a couple arena games, then hop in a couple scrim games. So it just improves your end game. So you just go demon, then like you start placing on cash cups. You start getting the success. Like for example, for me, is I always knew I could place on cash cups. I just wasn't smart enough. Didn't have the piece control. And then I got the piece control down, and I basically have been placing pretty good in cash cups. Like for how much I've played this season. But yeah, those are my top couple tips I have to improve fast on a controller. Just do those, and I promise you, if you do build fights for like a day, not a day, but like you practice your free builds for like 20 minutes a day. You practice your tarps for like 10 minutes a day. You practice your 90s. Like just crank your 90s. Just get used to your hands moving faster, like to place the build. Same with your tarps. Tarps for endgame. Even if you're not in IGL, you're gonna have to play solos. You're not just gonna always have a trio. There's not just gonna be always trio tournaments. You're gonna have to learn to play solo. Because if you can't play solo, and you just can't play this game. Like if you have to rely on someone to win for you, someone to clutch up for you, someone to clutch up 1v2 for you, just find a new game. Like it's just your duo is not always gonna be there. You're not gonna find a duo if you can't win a solo game. So you need to improve there. And yeah, but those are just my tips, just because that's what got me to the skill I am today, and I'm still improving a lot. Like the new montage is about to drop tomorrow. It's gonna be fucking crazy, I promise you guys. But yeah, like I said, if you guys subscribe, comment, I subscribed. If you made it to this part of the video, just comment. I don't even know. You don't even have to comment anything. I was just trying to think of something on the fly, you know? I can't think of it. I'm brain dead. Alright, but I really appreciate you guys coming out to the video. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys can improve really fast. Like in a month or so, what I mean. And just hope you guys have an amazing day. Text out. Alright, see ya.